Toynado!
Hi, I'm Anthony, and the worst, unfortunately, has happened. I've caught COVID-19. My body's betrayed me, and I keep walking around with sore joints like I'm in my 80s rather than born in the 1980s. And with me, via phone link, and possibly in his pajamas, is a man who once hired a van, exchanged money with a Venezuelan diplomat, and is now possibly on an ASIO watch list. It's Pete.
All true, Anthony. All true.
Pete, do your bones hurt as much as mine?
The room won't stop spinning, Anthony. My throat is bleh.
Just the worst. And the liquids that leak out of your face. Anyway, today we're trying something different. Unfortunately, I can't be in Pete's awesome studio, so I'm doing this from home. But you'll never know, because Pete is a master of editing, and anything that
Anthony? Oh shit.
perfectly fine. So Pete, before you got locked down at home, what was the last action figure you bought?
Well, to be honest, I've been doing a little bit of a different project than buying toys. I've been trying to create my own toy.
Let me guess, was it a Ninja Turtle?
You know me so well. Yep, here's some shots. Still in the process, but, I think this is version 1.5.
I was lucky enough a couple of weeks ago to wander into one of the many toy stores here, and I came across the Masters of the Universe Revelations wave. Now, as you'd know from my complaining, Pete, they are seeming to get harder and harder to find. But when I walked into this toy aisle, I was greeted by the smiling face of Stinkor. Pete, ever since the original line, Stinkor has been one of my favourite Masters of the Universe.
I could not agree more. Although Mossman, who was his enemy, was also as good. I used to love playing with Mossman and Stinkor, and they would just have a fight full of smells. It was great.
He has a name that says it all, and a power to match. In fact, I think this makes my 4th Stinkor figure that I have in my collection. Anyway, when I got home, had to open him up right away. He was never going to stay in his bucket. And Pete, this is one of the ones that you and I have both seen at a couple of the conventions that we've gone to. And look, the price tag on him was always so high, but finding him at retail price was just amazing. Look, I know we're doing this quickly, so let's look at his accessories. This handsome devil comes with a spare head, his classic shield, and he comes with a couple of spare hands. Now Pete, you have to admit, this figure looks pretty cool.
You definitely can't go wrong with both the action figure and the cartoon series from Netflix. It is very, very cool.
The designers paid homage to the original Master of the Universe Stinkor figure, but also threw in little details from the 2000X Master of the Universe series, like the gas tanks on the back. And now that I have him, he gets to hang out with his best friend, Merman. Thank you for listening to the We're Both Sick episode of Toynado. Down in the comments, why don't you tell her what the most recent purchase of action figures you have? Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend. I don't know, what do you reckon, Pete? They can send us some Panadol, maybe some chocolates. That might make us feel better too, right? I'm pretty sure we also still have an Instagram, which is toy_Toynado. So go have a look, or whatever you're supposed to do on those ones.
Big shout out and thanks to Chownrat for all the art for this episode.